Alright, so what's up YouTube? What's up my subscribers? This is gonna be part 2 of the Cetrion Force of Nature guide. This is just gonna be just focusing on her neutral, her footsies, and if I have enough time about mind games that she can do with her strings and mix-ups.
Scorpion. The Hourglass.
This was intended to be a series, but I didn't get any feedback on my first video for a while. So after a while, a gentleman commented on my section saying I hope I bring back my series, so this is for you. First, I'm gonna go over what her neutral is and her game plan in the neutral. Spring Clean and Force of Nature have two different neutrals. I want to say they have practically the same strings that you're gonna be doing, the same normals, but their specials are gonna be different. You don't have Rock Wall anymore. You have Shattering Boulder, which hits mid as well as Rock Wall does, but you're +2 now. It has slower startup. It has one active frame. It has 29 frames of recovery. On Amplify, you're -1, but it pushes in full screen. So you're always gonna have that pushback. You also are still gonna have Hell Graph, but in this variation, you're gonna get arguably the best move that you get in this one, which is Ground Pound. A double hitting low that's unsafe. Some characters can actually punish this. This is why I chose Scorpion. I'll show you all that right now. Alright. So we have her do this. You can short hop it. You can jump. If you're this close, they can punish you with a jump in. Big boy damage. Your characters are like way over here. Some with a teleport gonna punish you. So this is where you have to understand your character comes into play. Oops, let me switch back the character I'm controlling. Her main game plan is to get in about this range to where if they jump, you can anti-air, get converts, set them up for so they can't get out of, You also want to not get too far away, so like right here to about like right here is where you want to play the matchup. Any matchup with her. Because you want to have enough space where you can get out Boulder, but you also want to have enough space where you can get out your down back when Shattering Boulder. So that's pretty much her neutral in a way you could say. I'm also have a video after this. I'm gonna have a few matches that I'm gonna play in casual match to show how to play in an actual match and apply it. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into her mind games. Alright, so we all know she has a 4-2-3 string, which goes mid, low, into overhead. So this is unsafe, and also her low option after is unsafe as well. It's a mind game because for when you have to block overhead or low, one option is unsafe but has a weird block stun to it. And you have another option that can be cancelled and now you're safe at -4. With the low profile and down 3, you can catch a lot of characters doing stuff that they don't want, that they shouldn't be doing. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna show y'all that in this recording right here. Oh, I messed up. Alright. So, see, I went for standing 1-1. You can also jump out of that, but whenever you condition people with staggers, you condition people with her overhead, the one you can't jump out of, people aren't gonna want to jump. Your 1-1, you don't have Rockwell in this variation, so your 1-1 into it's really good as well. So you have the option to do 1-1-2, which is mid, safe with good pushback. 1-1 into the low, B-4, and then push in down 4 range. You can back dash, get a little bit more space, see what they're gonna do, if they're gonna jump. Get a standing 1 anti-air, back dash, held raft if they're not doing anything. And this is the biggest thing about this variation. For 2-1-3 is good, and spring cleaning, because it gives you that space that you want. It also gives you an overhead, and it's overall just a good string to throw out there. So in this variation, you still get this string, a high mid overhead, that's safe, but you also now you get a low. This is a true block string, you can't jump out of this. You can only jump at that situation. So you're at -4. You can anti-air. You know, you can do your quick damage. What? You can do the full string. That's why I like this this variation. It emphasizes that string. You can still do the staggers, be -1 in grab range. So it's a 3-way mixed up, man. It's a strike throw mixed up in this one. And most character-based strike throw mixed up is either mid or grab. So hers is auto shimmy. An auto shimmy stagger. An overhead that's safe. And a low that's safe. So she has a 3-way mix that she can imply off of this string. Another thing I like to do, if I have a bar, I will use Telegraph because it's safe. It's a really weird punish. You can jab people out of this. Well, they can jab you out of it. I'm gonna show you if I can get it on the first time. So I'm trash. Oh, I'm not gonna do that string. I'm gonna do 1-1. And I'm pretty bad. So we have that. It's a weird timing, so nobody's really gonna be able to do anything. But you can fall off it, if I remember correctly. But I'm pretty bad. Let me get off of this, man. This is a bigger guy. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty bad. And since you flawless blocked it, the last one goes through, so yeah, that option. So I would use that honestly. like, if they don't know the matchup. If they know the matchup, they're gonna really like body this option, you know. Some characters, they can just do that to you, you know. So he can air to air you if he's quick enough. Some people can. Oh God, bad. Something like that, whatever you want to do. It's mostly her mind games in this game in a nutshell. Am I gonna do a stagger? Am I gonna do a full spring? Am I gonna do the low and cancel? Am I gonna stagger it into a grab? She also has frame traps, but I'm gonna go over the frame traps more in depth in the next video I do. Her frame traps are really good, especially because they're, you know, they're frame traps, full frame traps with Cetrion. You know, nobody wants to have to deal with that. I'm not even gonna say nothing. We're just gonna say plus 24 and the 22 frame startup. If you time it right, it's gonna frame trap. It's much harder to get the air boulder crushing blow in this variation just because you don't really have geyser and people aren't really as jump happy in this variation because you got the low. You don't want to land on it because it's gonna be plus 30. So that's probably you. If you want to do it, I would just cancel this and go into it just to catch people that are jumping. Characters like Johnny Cage, Jax, who don't have teleports from that range, so they have to jump. You know, get them to stop jumping, then they can start doing the cool thing. We can start canceling it, going into 3 lows. One time I saw somebody like this before, chipped them out. So I'm gonna run a couple sets in the casual matches, and I'm gonna show you how to use her, using her basic strings, normals, her neutral, mind games, pressure. Okay, I'm trying to find a match for, show y'all a little bit. I'm probably gonna do like 2 first to 3 matches, and that's probably gonna be it that I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna tune into the next video, which is gonna be about which cancels are worth going for, which cancels aren't worth going for. Going in depth on our hit confirms and what you should do if you ever find yourself in a situation where you have to block. So after that, it's just going to be on her zoning, how to use. I can't find nobody in this variation, in this mode. It's going to be on her zoning, how to use her ground pound, her frame traps, and how to get your zoning going. Because a lot of people, they don't realize you can't just start throwing stuff out. People are gonna beat that method out really easy. Finally, I found a match. So, I will also be doing a tutorial soon on Shang Tsung as well. I'm gonna be doing the Warlock variation. I'll also, after that, I'm gonna go into spring cleaning. Then I'm gonna go into Shang Tsung's shapeshifter. Then I'm gonna go back to Cetrion born again variation. Then Shang Tsung's spellmaster, as I feel like they're the two ones I do at the end are the hardest to get into, just because they don't have that much combo potential, zoning potential, and they're really not as good as the other two variations.
Why do you shield my revenant?
There's no virtue in vengeance.
Not vengeance, euthanasia.
Round 1. Fight!
Traps. Sets up a... Oh, he can do it. He didn't go for 121. That's gonna be a punish every time. See, so basically what I'm doing, I'm making him make mistakes in this variation, and I'm capitalizing on all of it, while still just playing my own game plan. Like, you gotta be careful with how you play this variation, because you can get punished really bad. You can go under projectiles as well in this variation. I'm gonna go over that in depth. In the zoning. So basically what I did there was I let him do his thing. I punished him when I needed to, because you're not getting 30-40% with Cetrion. You gotta get your damage and get out. He kept trying to come in, even though he can compete with the zoning in this variation, and he was just playing too aggressive. I capitalized on his mistakes, and that was just the match. I will also start streaming soon, to be honest. I'm gonna start streaming soon on Twitch. Some more matchups that I play against high level people. So that way y'all can see more high level strategy. I usually like to do casual just to test out some stuff, or if I'm about to make a video, I'll play in casual match. I'm gonna make some more videos on my, it's a little laggy, on my rank
Cetrion.
sets that I do. This is my first time doing Combat League all the way through. I reached demigod. I feel like if I played it from the beginning instead of 15 days after it started, I probably could have
Sonya
got to
Blade.
Elder God, maybe just God, but
Stand down.
this matchup is going to be way different than the Highborn matchup.
Goro's Lair. Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, I tried to cross block it again. See, you can go under the projectiles in this variation. It's a different play, see. I'm gonna let him, last time I did that, so now he doesn't really know. Ooh. See how it's just a zoning match. Put a full screen. Now he's starting to jump a lot more because he realizes he can't stay grounded against this variation as long.
Round 2.
So now I can
Fight.
start throwing out more. You beat me to that right there. Ooh. Now he's in. This is where the dynamic changes. Wasn't expecting him to do that. Now I can start my zoning up. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Good grab. Oh. I tried to get out of the corner. I should have just won one.
Final round. Fight.
Going under projectiles. Going full screen. Go under the projectile. Nice back three to grab. Oh, I don't know how I got grabbed out of that. And then give me an escape. So, three.
Finish her.
GG. That dynamic changed so much from the last match.
Sonya Blade wins.
The thing is, with this variation, you don't have teleport, so you can't get out of the corner for free in this variation. And against a character like Sonya,
Round 1.
you need that.
Fight.
Go under the projectile. I didn't get it in time. That's good. damage I want. I don't want to use the crushing blow.
Virtue be
I just
upon
want to
you.
let him know that I can still use that and that he shouldn't jump, stay grounded.
Round 2. Fight.
That's not guaranteed for him. Now he's in the corner, and this is where it becomes a one-sided matchup, honestly. Now he's back full screen. Frame trap him.
Finish her.
I forgot what that one was.
Cetrion wins.
You know, so once I got him in the corner, it was pretty much a done deal right there. I had the life lead and I had the full screen stage to where I can just roam around, play footsies and mind games with him.
Round 1. Fight.
Stuck into that. Oh no, I tried to duck, but put on full screen, guaranteed. Oh yeah. Go ahead, take the round.
Earth realm obeys.
In this situation, what he should be doing is instead of trying to compete with his own, he should be trying to get more up close, do show your mix-ups like this. This is what he needs to be doing in this matchup. He has to push me to the corner, start doing more mix-ups. You gonna put me in the corner? Yeah. But now I have more room to work with,
Final
so
round.
it's gonna be a little bit
Fight.
harder for him. Just gonna frame trap into another frame trap. Push him all the way back.
End of the line.
Overhead. Behind block check. Oh. I probably just lost this round. Most likely I did. The little blow doesn't really scale. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive.
Finish her.
I wanted to do down 3, but I got that, so if I would have got it, then I would have won.
Sonya Blade wins.
But I got input error. Yeah, I had that one in the bag. I just tried to anti-air jump 3.
Round 1.
Got hit by a
Fight.
fatal blow.
End of the line.
Good. Take that. Escape failed. And that cancel took off his conditioning to where he thought, oh, okay, I can just
Round
jump.
2.
Nah,
Fight.
that one. Overhead this time. No, he has me in the corner. I'm not sure why he's doing. Oh, there we go. And there we go.
Cetrion.
This matchup is, I would say this matchup is honestly 5-5 because you can go under energy ring with ground pound, and once you get full screen or mid screen, you pretty much are controlling the pace of the game. Once you get you in the corner, then that's whenever you're gonna have trouble in this matchup, in my experience with it.
You serve with honor, Sonya Blade.
So why attack me, nature girl?
Your bloodline defeated my brother.
Round 1. Fight.
Everyone try to interrupt that. Man, it's a delayed grab. He's not ready for the cancel. Now I'm gonna fall back a little bit. Step back and lift him. Oh, he's gonna go, bro. Yeah. His round, but I'm back out of the corner for the next beginning of the round.
No discipline.
Round 2. Fight.
Now that's a tough break for him right there. I'm gonna let him think I'm going for the full screen now.
This is mercy.
And that's where it got ugly.
Obeys.
He lost his bar early. No fatal blow. Full screen.
Final round. Fight.
He's gonna have to deal with this. thought about jumping right there. Good punish. I messed up my rage dash. He could have actually down me right there. We'll profile that. F on OT. And that's game. GG's. And that's going to conclude the video. I'm gonna see y'all next time. And to end the video, good luck to all the Cetrion mains out there. And y'all have a good day.